for his money. That's prostitution. How Remy said, that's prostitution. No, it's not really prostitution. I'm being sarcastic. But I don't want his money. If he ain't going to jail, what the fuck am I taking him to court for? His money? I got my own money. All right. So if I do take him to court, I'll be getting him for some money out of his pocket? You want me to ask him for some money through the court? That's what you telling me? Get out of my comment section with that stupid shit. Because you sounding stupid. Taking a grown man to court that makes millions of dollars. Y'all don't want to see me with no more money in my pocket. You don't want to see me buy no more Benzes. You don't want to see me buy no more motorcycles. You don't want to see me buy no more bikes, no more houses, no more cars. You don't want to see me buy no more jewelry. So why are you telling me to take somebody to court for some more money? You don't want to see me with no more money. So stop playing military mind games. Thank you. Can we get on with the message now? That's what I thought. He ain't going to jail if I take him to court. That's the feds taking R. Kelly to court, playing them games with him. Africa Bambaataa will be sued if I take him to court. I don't want his money. There you have it. Let's stop with the games. Back to the message. It's 1,900 people in the building. Hit that like button. Get the notifications out. Anybody and everybody that's rocking with me, make sure y'all share this live so that we can get the notifications out. Because the reality of it is they're going to hold the numbers back. My last live that I did was crazy. We had almost 7,000 people in the building, right? And you know what happened? As soon as my live got cut off, they took the live down. The live ended after 3 hours with 33,000 people viewing it, right? That's what it said. We had 33,000 views. 20 minutes later, it was almost 70,000. It was 70,000, 72 or 73,000 views on a goddamn live that I did in 3 hours. They took that down so you can't see the numbers, but I can screenshot it from my creative studios. They're playing with my numbers. My voice is getting to the people. The rappers are being sponsored by the same people who killed Jesus. Did you hear me? These rappers, the ones that's sitting up there all over the radio, all over the video, these rappers are sponsored by the same people that's been in power for over 1,000 years. These rappers are being sponsored by the same people who brought you over here, or they want you to believe you came over here in the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Power has never shifted. Your vote will never get the enemy out of office. Your vote will never get the enemy to give you his cruise missiles. They're never going to give you their Tomahawks. They're never going to give you their jets, their jet fighters. They're never going to give that up through a vote. Are you stupid or are you stupid? You are being controlled by a bloodline. Now wake up and smell the coffee. Here's the reality of it, right? You are living in the last days. You are living in the last days of America as we know it. The America that you used to know, that we grew up in, coming from the crack era, the coke era, the dope era, they kept us in a fucked up era. The crack era, the coke era, the dope era, where you see Nancy Reagan sitting up there saying, just say no, with the war on drugs in the commercials, but at the same time, her husband and the rest of the powers that be was flooding the black community with drugs. Yeah, remember that? They keep us in a fucked up state, in a fucked up frame of mind. Y'all got to ask yourself a question. When you going to wake up? That's the whole key to it right there. When you going to stop doing the crate challenges? When are you going to wake up? Shit is real on the battlefield. Salute, my G. Let's destroy the darkness. Most definitely will. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Playtime is over, man. Are y'all not paying attention? I want y'all to really think about what's going on. Let me take you through the rabbit hole real quick. Because I don't know how long we're going to be live or whatever the case may be. But while we here, right? 2,500 people in the building already. Hit the like button. Get the notifications out. As a matter of fact, after 12 o'clock, September 3rd is my birthday. So y'all better show y'all boys some love. I know everybody don't have money to put in my super chat, but you do have the power to hit that like button, and you do have the power to share this live, because I got a lot to say in a little bit of time. Play time is over. 2021 is really looking like 2012, the movie, right? 2021 is really looking like 2012, the movie. What are we seeing right here? Texas had a snowstorm that broke them to pieces, broke them down. Everybody is getting a taste of doomsday. Marcus sponsoring this war. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Everybody right now is getting a taste of doomsday. Texas got hit with snow. Haiti just got rocked. Philly's underwater right now. Certain parts of Jersey's underwater right now. New York was underwater right now. The death toll is rising in New York. They keeping this shit hush hush. But to keep you entertained, right? Bro, man, my birthday is 9/6/91. Let me tell y'all something, right? To keep you entertained, Ashley Washington, happy birthday. Keep speaking the truth. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Wow, that's a birthday present. In chaos, there is money. We need more lives, Haas. Love from New Haven. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Let me tell y'all something, right? Let me get a sip of water real quick. Let me get my thoughts together. JC, so you don't believe all of this just climate change caused by the superpowers polluting? No. Misfit 34, peace, brother. Let's start this all over again. Haiti rocked with an earthquake. You don't hear nothing about that. Nothing about that. Texas just went through it. New Orleans is suffering right now. No power. No power. That same storm just came through New York and flooded. I'll be posting videos up to show the rest of the world that's watching me what New York look like right now. What New York, Jersey, and PA look like. Flooded. Flooded. We are flooded. Certain highways, I couldn't even go nowhere today. Certain highways is closed down because they still flooded with cars. Certain streets you can't go through because they flooded. Certain areas, you have no power. Y'all don't understand what's going on. We are moving towards dangerous times. And the uglier the times get, look at the shit that they give you. It's like, yo, I be sitting back and watching. Sometimes that's why I haven't posted. As a matter of fact, if y'all looking for my videos, I'll be posting on my backup page now. Because this page is being sabotaged. My Raw and Uncut with Hassan is my backup page. I post on my backup page. I sit back and I analyze. Boom. As soon as we go through apocalyptic events, or better yet, let's just read the Bible. You are getting storms and earthquakes on the levels that the Bible described. You are getting storms. You are getting earthquakes on the level that the Holy Quran, that the Injil, the Torah has described. Whether you don't believe in religion or not, like you said, man wrote this, right? Man wrote the books, right? That's how you feel? Well, good. In these books that man has made, every time you turn around, when you look at, right? You notice I put little Fruit Loop Nas in the thumbnail, right? When you look at old boy representing the lifestyle that he represent with a big ass belly full of doo-doo, because men don't give birth to babies unless science go against the laws of nature. Speaking against the laws of nature, do you understand? Every time we, like, when I sit back and I look, I gotta ask a question to everybody out there in this audience right now. Beverly White, thank you for the happy birthday. Appreciate you. I gotta ask y'all a question, right? Like, yo, do we still believe in God? Do the commandments, the laws of the universe count? Because everything that God told us not to do, we're doing it. This is the punishment we're gonna get behind this, behind that shit. That's right. Speaking about that shit. So now, the pandemic or the COVID that mutated again into the Wu now. Now it's the Wu. So all of y'all that ran out there to get vaccinated, right? Y'all don't even see what's going on. Everything God told you to stay away from. God told you no, and because you not listening to the Most High, you about to be spanked like you ain't never seen. So y'all done ran out there and got y'all vaccination for the virus. Well, guess what? It mutated. So now it just mutated into what they call the Wu. My question to y'all is, right? When they update this virus, if it takes over 10 years, maybe even decades sometimes, for them to create something to cure us from these pandemics, how are they gonna do this in months? Who's being tested for this shit that you about to take? Do you not understand that there is a reason why y'all about to get caught up in the rapture? Huh? The rapture that y'all don't believe in? Remember something, right? God inspired man to write the Bible, the Quran, etc., all the books, right? So man wrote them, right? And the same men that wrote these books, right, that's been passing and playing and mistranslating the Bible and taking things in and taking things out, but at the same time, these same men been in power since the days of Moses. Speaking of Moses, these are the same people that chased Moses out of his lands. Huh? These are the same people. These are the same people. The same people, I want y'all to think about this. The same people that's in power right now, that's ruling the world, is the same people that's cutting the paycheck for these fucking rappers, these bootleg members that y'all fucking worship. Yep. I said it. These are the same people that's cutting the check for these rappers that y'all worship. These are the same people that hung Jesus upon the cross and crucified him. Y'all don't even understand what y'all dealing with right now. And now the same rapture, watch when the rapture come. How the rapture was described in the Bible, when you look around and the people around you is going to be disappearing, where they going to end up at? In them coffins. That's where they're going to end up at. In all them coffins that for years that they've been piling up and piling